Welcome to the Chicagoland Toys for Tots Motorcycle Parade television show. My name's George Lester Fortier, the current president. Next to me is my esteemed colleague, Gary Diamond. He will be assisting me, the parade, and we're about 13 days from our main event. So what'd you do yesterday, Gary?
Yesterday was a very exciting day. We went from the north side, Addison Street to 83rd Street. Hung posters up on the street poles and signs and let everybody know what was going to happen on December 2nd. On December 2nd, starting about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, we're going to mess up the traffic in Chicago on Western Avenue for 4 or 5 hours. Well, we bring 30, 40, 50,000 motorcycles up north down Western Avenue with toys for the kids from Chicago. We get a big pile of toys, and then we get letters. People send us letters looking for toys for, underprivileged or people down on their luck or whatever circumstances may be. A hardship. We make sure that all the children in Chicago get toys for Christmas. Sometimes Lester drives his Cadillac over there and drops them off at the door. And Santa's too busy.
Everybody that's riding, give us a call. Let you know you gotta make sure you got oil in it. Make sure your tires are full.
Yeah, everybody that's riding, maintain your bikes. We don't know what the weather's going to be like, and make sure it's legal. Make sure you got license plates. Make sure you got insurance just in case.
And make sure people can see it, your license plates.
Yeah, no
also.
tape on the license plates. They're frowning on that for the parade because the cameras are on, but they're not going to issue any tickets for the time of the parade as long as you're going north. If you're going south, you're on your own.
That's right. We're going to have a meeting with the city of Chicago this Wednesday. Gary, it'd be great if you can come.
Yeah, I'd like to. What did we do last week? We met with the boss.
Yes, Mr. Rahm Emanuel. We had a proclamation with the city of Chicago declaring the first Sunday of December Chicagoland Motorcycle Toys for Tots Parade Day. I think I said
Close
that
enough,
right.
man. Hey, you getting all the
Chicagoland
words?
Toys for Tots Motorcycles. It says
You
on
got
the
all the
shirt.
words
Yeah.
there. Now we just got to put them in the right
I
order.
guess I put them in the wrong place, but that's okay.
We'll be fine.
We're all set. We have our permits. We have our Forest Reserve permit. We applied for the permit with the city of Chicago. Once we had this meeting on Wednesday, tell them that we crossed all of our T's and dotted all our I's, rolling signs, porta potties, insurance, Forest Reserve
Radios?
permit, radios, stuff like that. Then they will issue us the permit.
We had the 4 signs on Western telling them
Oh, yeah,
what's
we got the
happening?
rolling signs. We have to bring a contract to prove to them and where they're gonna be. They'll be in the same place as last year. Hopefully they all work. I think one year one of them did.
Yeah, we had a problem with one of them last year. But
But there aren't too many people that do that. And the city of Chicago usually gives us a couple of theirs too. That's why we had that meeting.
That's good.
But if-
Chicago bends over backwards to help us do
They
this.
really help us, that's right. And in case Gary and I forgot anything, you can go on www.chicagolandtft.org and you can go on our website and hunt through there. And
Spend a couple hours on our website
That's
going
right.
through everything. There's
thanks
tons of
again,
things
Jack
on
Voss, for doing what you do for us. Appreciate it.
Jack's got it all tuned in and ready to rock, so just go to the website and check it out. There's all kinds of helpful information and things you need to know.
It's really come up quick, didn't it?
Yeah.
Man.
I want to know, maybe, it's coming up a little too fast. Maybe we can do it like on the 17th or something.
Why don't we do it in like May?
Yeah, right, June or something. Do it in June.
I actually bought heated gloves because I lost one last year. Remember, I had a bump and it bounced
All
out of my
right,
bike.
yeah, right.
Since I got both my hands, I figured I'd buy new gloves. Can't just buy one. They won't let you.
They don't give you one. Well, you just got to find somebody that's got the same pair and maybe
Yeah.
follow them around until they drop
Well,
one.
yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah,
Oh,
you
man.
couldn't stop the parade, that's for sure. But how many years have you been doing this?
Me?
No, the Toys for Tots thing.
Toys for Tots has been doing it for, 41 years?
41 years. That's a
41
long time.
years, man.
Yeah.
I was almost born.
That was a person be thinking about cashing in their 401ks and stuff, huh?
That's right, that's right.
And we have our product team coming down here, and I feel bad because I Did not tell them where to park. I did not tell them which studio we're in. So it's going to be like the first day of high school if they get here.
Like starting school, right?
Yeah, I apologize for that because there ain't no numbers on these doors. I'm sure I'll ask somebody.
Yeah, like yesterday, when we were out tagging, we had a restaurant at Dapper's in the morning. They treated us great in there. They
Okay.
rearranged the whole restaurant for us to get breakfast and get out there and tag. The South Side guys were out there. I don't recall where they started from, but we all met in the middle. Then we went to Richard's bar, and we ate.
Establishment.
And we drank. Well, the name of it is Richard's bar.
I think I got the better end of that deal because yesterday I had to go. I went to the
Doctor?
yeah, get my pills. No, I went to the Harkin family
Oh, did you?
with the
Good,
Irish
that's good,
family
yeah.
that donated to
For
us
Ryan?
every year. Right, Ryan Harkin.
Ryan is
Very nice people. Very, very nice
him and
people.
their family do fundraisers every year on. They just have one on a rush street over the weekend,
Right, mhm.
right? And they show up at the parade, and they
Big giant sign
They're
of the
big
guy,
supporters of the parade. They can bring a big sign and usually a giant check. Takes a couple people to carry it over, and
Had a hard time filling it last night.
it was you used 2 pens, right? Your name signing that thing. That was so big.
So I didn't have to use my big crayons no more. It was terrible. But they do great things, and that's in memory of their
They're great
family
people.
member who had passed, and Toys for Tots was his favorite charity.
Great people, and if you get involved with their charity, it's aces, man. They're the best.
Yes, we're doing very, very good. Very good. Anyway, let me show everybody this. You know, we could do this.
Anybody
You
wants
move
to
the
call
button, it's
in,
upside down. There we go.
312-738-1060, call in.
Yeah, come on, give us a call.
Give
Let
us some grief, man. Tell
let
us
us
what
know
we're
you've
doing
paid
wrong.
your phone bill. Give us a
Yeah,
call.
right. Come on, tell us how bad we're doing.
Okay, number one, December 2nd, we're going to meet at Dan Ryan Woods, 83rd and Western. There'll be people there flagging you in. There'll be remote lots in case you wanted to just walk around and inside the woods
And
when
if
we're
you-
all there.
If you say we sent you, just tell Peggy we sent you, and she'll
Yeah,
give you
Peggy.
a special
Yeah.
spot.
She's very nice. Actually, she's not feeling too well. Hopefully she'll be
No, I
ready
hope
for
she
the
makes
parade.
it. Hope she makes it to the parade.
That was
I
bad.
didn't like that. I hope she makes
man.
it to the parade day.
Okay, thank you for
Yeah,
finishing it.
That's what I meant. No, I like Peggy's a fun girl, man.
She's tough. Number one, meeting the Dan Ryan Woods. There we all are, see? Number two, by the time Gary and I get there, once you just got to look at us and they all get in line, right?
Yeah, right. They just line up.
Yeah, they go from that to that. Okay, number three, we got the actual Santa Claus. Okay, he's
Santa
the real
Claus,
one.
man, he brings that Harley contraption he's got
I
you down
have-
from the North Pole, man. And
I don't know how that
They
thing
rock,
keeps
man.
going. Boy, you got 3 people on it, and it's full of toys. It's everything. And we follow him out of the woods.
And Santa Claus, he brings a big bus and a fire truck, and
That's
they
right.
go to all the charities and deliver toys to the children, and they
The
have a
front of
little
that thing.
parade every day.
Now, you don't think that overheats?
It's cold out.
It's
man.
magic.
It's winter.
And anyway, we're going down, what is it, 16, 17 miles on Western
17
Avenue?
miles, yes.
Okay, then you wind up at the end point, which this year will be DeVry, maybe somewhere different next year.
Well, I think that we got the largest motorcycle parade in the world, right?
No, you don't think, we know. Okay?
Yeah,
Anybody wants to contest that, give me a call. As long as you can prove you have a parade that is as large as this.
That's
Not a
right.
not a hootenanny,
We're bigger than Thanksgiving Day parade.
not a get together. This is an actual
It's a
parade.
parade, a motorcycle parade.
It's not a ride. It's not like the Love Ride out in California, which they're gonna have a hard time doing that this year. And that ain't funny, and I
Nice,
apologize
yeah.
for that.
Give it rainbow paint out. Sorry, no offense, man.
Become a Toys for Tots volunteer. We'll give you a number with a shirt on it, a letter.
There you go. You get a number. Once you get your number, you're an official member. After 1 year with the organization, you'll be able to run for office.
You became a made member of the
You're a
organization.
made member. You can take Lester down. Take his job.
Please, yeah, please.
Take him down.
Okay. Please follow the parade on Facebook. Anybody know what Facebook is? There's
Yeah,
our
Facebook.
poster, this Sunday, December 2nd. Largest motorcycle parade in the world. I like to say the known universe, but they
How'd
don't
you
put
get
it
that
on.
bear to pose on a motorcycle?
It's easy to get him to pose. We had a hard time getting him to ride the guy.
The what?
We had him to ride it.
That's what I thought you said.
Took a while to get him to ride it.
Yeah, he's
Well, we might be looking at a vehicle that'll be our mascot vehicle.
what do they call it? An assault vehicle or an escort vehicle?
But the vehicle we're looking at is a fire department vehicle.
Okay.
Very low miles on it. It's like a Grumman. It's a Grumman. The sliding doors on it. It's
Okay.
kind of cool.
Food truck kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's excellent. That's what we need.
We'll see what happens. It'll be like our thing.
Well, there's a few times, man. We hauled trailers around, and
Well, trailers and us don't get along for some
They're
reason.
not easy to back up and drive around. Some of these places we got to go. It's better if we got a self-contained vehicle with some nitro and
This is
Hellcat
true.
motor in it.
Here's an example of some of our volunteers. That looks like the toy committee.
Wow.
There I am. There he is.
Who's that guy, man? Blade?
Yes, it is. We got Matt Psyche, our sergeant at arms. He must have had a rough night wearing sunglasses.
I saw Matt after Halloween. He had this big scraggly beard. He had the kind of
Yeah,
like
he looked like
hair
an
growing.
elf or something.
And I said, "What happened to you, man?" He goes, "Oh, it's for Halloween." He goes, "I was a gnome."
No, that's it. No.
I said, "You were a gnome." He goes, "Yeah." That was perfect.
Yeah, Matt Psyche. Everybody in this organization works hard. Okay,
Nobody gets paid. Everybody's a volunteer.
that's right.
So if you think this is easy, come on down, join up, find out.
That's right.
You know, we start planning this parade in February. We don't get up on Sunday morning on the 2nd and say, "Hey, let's have a parade today. Let's do it at the woods."
That's right.
You know, it takes 11 months to plan this parade.
And we get a lot of help with the city of Chicago. All I got to express to everyone is, number one, thank you so much, CanTV 21,
Can TV is the best. in
for letting us
Chicago.
be here.
Emma,
Emma Mitz, our
Mitz.
alderman, along with Alderman Reborius and Alderman, oh man, let me get in trouble.
he's from the
Lopez,
north side. I
think.
forgot
Yeah.
his name. But thank all the aldermen that help us every year, man. You guys are like angels. You know, we couldn't get this. We couldn't pull this off without you guys,
right.
without your support. You know, and the children of Chicago, I know, appreciate you helping us out. You know, Can TV, anybody, the restaurants that help us out, the bars, you know, the people that donate to us. You know, this is what it's all about, man. You know, it's not about any one individual. You know, we get close to crunch time. You know, everybody gets on everybody's nerves, and you know, everybody wants to wring each other's necks, but. You gotta, you know, sit back and you gotta think why we're all here, why we're all doing this. We're not doing this, you know, for the glory or anything. We're doing this so children can grow up
If
to
we
be
did
human
that,
beings,
we're off
you
a
know?
long time ago.
Exactly. Yeah. We're doing this so maybe, you know, we can help some children grow up to be human beings in this city, you know. The way things are going, they need all the help they can get. And
Here's an old 2016 picture of the board.
there you go. Looks like you guys had some good lunches that year.
Looks like Gary was working out, showing off his guns there.
Oh yeah, I've been that one. Yeah, wow. Yeah.
Everybody's wearing a shirt I dislike.
Well, you
That's
know,
okay.
I was working out so bad the sleeves fell off my shirt.
That's right.
They blew off.
That's what you get for flexing. Man,
That's
you gotta
right. Yeah,
stop
you
it.
gotta be careful.
Anyway, we have Lynn Mifflin, Matt Psyche again, Tommy Froelich, Jack Voss, Gary Diamond, me, Lumpy, or Jamie Patempa, Tom Dirt's our vice president, and
Our girl Peggy.
Peggy. Yes, she's very
Just
nice.
go up to Peggy on the parade day and say that we promise you a special spot. So you
Yes.
get a spot up in front.
Yes, you're supposed to park my vehicle.
She'll.
There's Alderman Mitz
There
and
we
our
go.
illustrious Mayor Rahm Emanuel.
Is that the current picture? No,
No,
not
that's the
current
old one. I don't know if you're there or not. No, I guess not. He is. He's not even on the board. Anyway.
And we got a current picture last week with the mayor and Emma again.
And there's the old picture. There's Mr. Mayor Daley.
Are you in that one?
No, I am not in that one.
No, you think so? They're all good-looking guys.
Obviously, I can see that. Yeah. See, we go on, and I hear we bumped into Alderman Burke in the hallway.
Right.
Wearing his pinstripe suit from the 40s. That was nice. Here's Alderman Mitz again. She's a very nice lady.
She's a nice lady, man.
Yep. Here's John Reagan. John, if you're out there, give us a call, buddy.
John he got abducted.
I don't know what happened to him.
He's been abducted by aliens.
He's still making milk cartons. You may have to put him on.
Has anybody seen John?
Yeah. Get all of John. Here
There's
is
a man.
John Reagan, to his credit, actually recorded the city council voting to have our parade start at 9:30 this year versus 8:30. So that was a nice thing because you got black ice and everything else in the morning. And I'm sure these people are dying to see us again. So
Yeah, you better put us back on for a while.
Hope I missed.
Starts changing.
Big giant buttons and I missed.
You
Figure
start
that
seeing
one.
Rob and Manuel all the time. They're going to be changing station. They want to see us.
What do you think he'll end up doing?
Who, Rob?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure he's already got his future plotted out.
Hey, this isn't nice.
There you go. The board of directors.
This is when Gary
Perfect.
this is when Gary was on the board.
That's when I was on the board. We were at the bar.
Yeah, there you go. Board of directors.
Oh, man. Oh, where Jack buys his stuff.
Jack,
Yeah,
see
we
what
were
else?
having a tear that day.
I guess Jack ain't got no more. That was it on Jack.
Where's
Jack, what's going on with you, buddy?
Jack, where are you, man? No
In memory of Ed May. Ed May was the man who created this website back in the 90s, and we really have to thank him. He had passed, and Jack basically took over for him. Sharon Allen also helped.
Sharon put her creative touches
Create.
on there.
Website also. We list all the former officers in this organization.
Let's go through them.
I don't think I want to.
Let's go through them, man. 41 years of office.
It was last year, 40. Okay. Parade history and more. Okay, we look, fantasy choppers.
Yeah, your ride pins, people, you know, the ride pins are available.
These are all the presidents before me. I guess I'm number 7. Oh, here I am.
Wow.
Look at me.
You look rugged there, man.
I'm the only guy working.
Those other guys all got like animals on their heads and stuff.
Yeah, This guy, remember this guy was the president. I'm sure nobody could see it there. This gentleman was the president when I first became a member. This man right there, I forgot his name. It'll tell me right down here. Ed Mitchell, that was his name.
Ed Mitchell,
Ed was,
one of our past presidents.
yes, and then we have
Name the president game.
Lou Kazmarek, Mark Altaneo, how do you say that? Altanelano. Bob Kutsera,
Bobby.
Santo Presenti, finally let his hair grow out. Got to see his natural orange hair. And then you got me.
You look like, in that picture, you look like you used to have like a sword
Yeah,
and
no.
a steed. I'll save the princess.
Does everybody see the hardest working president? Huh? I
There
look
he
tired
is,
there, don't I?
There he is. He looks like James Brown, baby.
That's right. Look at this.
There you go.
You had a hell of a time getting that bird to pose for that picture,
I'll bet,
too.
man. I'll bet.
I remember
What
them.
kind of motorcycle is that? Indian?
That's a red one.
It's a red one. Pretty red one.
Come on, guys, give us a call. That's okay, we amuse ourselves.
We always do.
That's right. So what time we wake up the day of the parade?
Well,
Be honest.
on the day of the parade, you have to get up like about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, actually.
It's dark.
Most people probably don't even go to bed. You know, once you get wired up, it's hard to sleep the day before the parade. It really is.
I do remember one, that was the vice president, I think, of the Sergeant at Arms. Bob was the president. And it had been snowing all night and it was going to get really, really cold the next day. And we were up all night wondering if we were going to have a parade or not. I don't know if you remember or not, that was a long time ago. And we were talking with the city of Chicago, talking to the head of Streets and Sands, talking to the police and the fire commissioners at the time. And it basically left it up to us. You know what I mean?
I said, we're going back to bed. You guys take
no
care of it.
kidding. And so I think it was me, Bob Kutsera, and Tommy Rado, who was the parade coordinator at the time. And what we ended up doing was allowing each tier has a leader. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. And they're in charge of the motorcycles that would help protect the parade going down Western Avenue. So we decided to let each tier decide for their tier whether they should ride their bike or bring their cars down there.
No kidding.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mention who brought what and who did what, but I'm just saying that's how we handle it. And we still had a hardcore 5,000 show up.
Yeah, just a few
I
years
went-
ago, it was, I don't know, 20 degrees out, and there was a couple thousand motorcycles.
Oh,
It
yeah,
surprised
yeah,
me. It was snowing out, or it was raining, it was like 20 degrees.
Yeah, but we do it. It gets done. And it's for a very good cause. Everybody kept saying at that get-together I went to yesterday. What a great thing it was. And thank
that's
God I
what
made
the-
that call to the Bears. They played at night so I wouldn't miss the game. That was kind of nice.
And it won for you.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
I dug my Bears sweatshirt out yesterday. I'm
Oh, did you?
wearing it.
Well,
It's been 25 years. I'm gonna start
Maybe
wearing
that's
it.
why you got to keep doing it.
Yeah, hey.
Chicago should be in a good mood. Sports teams are doing well. Our Toys for Tots parade is entering its 41st year. And by the way, we could brag about the only major city in this country that has a parade like that. And we do help all the underprivileged children of Chicago. And just briefly, we do not accept emails. We do not accept faxes. What we accept is something written on a piece of paper.
You
A
know,
brief description as to why you need toys. Your plight in life.
Isn't there, on the website, isn't there like a template for that or something?
Yeah, and then you, of course, I'll never find it.
Yeah.
You have to give it to us in a letter form.
It has to
A
be on
brief
paper.
description, why you need it,
No faxes, no emails, has to be on paper.
and we keep a paper trail
We
of it
keep
in
them in a
case
file just in
anybody
case.
ever challenges us. What do you do with all the toys? We get to show.
We'll show you exactly where they're at.
The ones that Gary and I don't play with.
Well, I like the ones that come with batteries.
And being in this organization for so long, yeah, me and Miss
Oh,
something.
yeah. I forgot who she was. Miss Humboldt Park or
Yeah,
something?
they don't come around no more.
Miss Light. Oh, she was
Mrs. Illinois.
Mrs. Illinois, right? Plus, we also had the one from the Mexican.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be there. Miss Cicero will be
Miss
there
Cicero.
this year.
Yeah,
She will be there with her court.
with her court.
But we have about 3 minutes left, and I think I want to talk about all the part of this organization that people have a hard time, that people don't see. One time years ago, we got donated to us 10,000 remote control cars for the kids of Chicago. Not one of them worked. I guess it was a company that realized they didn't work, and it was cheaper to give them to someone than to send them back to China, wherever they came from, right?
We donated them. We wrote them off.
So, no, we
No,
dealt
not
with
us.
it. You know what we did? We took them apart and found which
Fixed
gear, so we could at least push them. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
One time we got a bunch of styrofoam airplanes that didn't fly. I mean, how mean is that? Yeah,
How bad is that, man?
I can tell all kinds of stories like that.
Santa screwed.
But we don't refuse anything. They were all brand new and use them for something. And that's what we
We
do.
got a lot of clever people working with us, so, we make things happen.
It's going to be a rough year because we're going to miss our governor.
Our
Will not be the
governors.
governor anymore.
Well, he'll have more time to hang with us then.
He always got participated in the parade prior to him becoming governor. We'll always have him welcome him. These are all the people
He'll
putting all
always
the
be welcome
toys,
at the parade.
sorting the toys
He
in
was welcome
the.
before he was governor. Who's that guy?
That's me on my motorcycle,
Oh, man.
and it runs with toys on it. Even
Wow. What year is that bike?
1972.
No kidding, huh? I didn't-
3 more payments and it's mine.
Hey. All right.
I like that bike. I don't like change.
Exactly.
See, that's the real Santa, can't you tell?
Man. The first time I saw the real Santa, I was shivering, man.
I was scared,
"Holy
too."
cow, man. He's gonna bring up everything I ever did wrong. But he was.
This guy's asking that guy, what kind of bike is this?
He goes, I don't know if I can let that in the parade.
Well, he doesn't have enough people. I'll put somebody else on there. Man, I don't know how he does
just
it.
keeps picking them up. And in the parade, actually, nobody should be throwing anything off their motorcycles. There's going to be a lot of kids on the side of the road. They'll go running out in the street to pick up toys or candy. Don't throw anything off your bikes.
That's right.
The only one who's allowed to take anything off their motorcycles would be Santa Claus. And
That's right.
That's it.
But we can't stop the parade because it'll never take forever to start again.
If anything happens, don't stop. Just keep the parade moving. It takes forever to get the parade started once it stops, so we don't ever want it to stop.
But anyway, here's on our website, to request a toy, you must mail an actual letter to us, okay, versus the fake letters, I guess. For we do not accept emails, text, or fax. Your letter must contain a brief description of the need, along with the age and genders of the children, and the contact information. All toy requests are thoroughly evaluated, examined, and vetted by volunteers of our toy committee. All letters must be in our hands by December 20th. Send a letter to toy request, Chicago Toys for Tots Motorcycle Parade, P.O. Box 388500, Chicago, Illinois
And it has to be in our
60638.
hands by December 20th.
That's right. That's right. Looks like we made it through another show.
Fold them again.
I guess our product coordinator's still stuck in traffic.
He's probably out in the hallway waiting for us to introduce him. In the green room, man.
Nothing like about
He's
live
eating all
television.
what do they call them, the croissants and tea and the cream.
That's right. Okay, that went well. Thank you, Gary. Thank you,
thank you.
Chicagoland. We're going to be invading your city this year in about 13 days.
Yeah.
Next week, our last meeting, our last TV show before the parade, we're going to wear all our gear, our coats, our vests, our flags, our
I'm bringing
hats.
my motorcycle in.
That'd be great. Yeah, fit right in
All
front
right.
there.
I'm bringing it, put it right there on top of the table, on top of the desk here.
Yeah, I'll help you pick it up. Did it dry yet? Okay.
Well,
here we go.
that's about it.
Oh, you
for
got a
this.
real bike?
No, I don't ride a real bike. Come on, that's for tough guys.
Thank you very much, Gary Diamond. I got to shake your hand, my friend.
Thank you,
Again, anybody seen John Reagan, give us a call.
John. Are you out there?
We're not gonna reward, it'll be something like an old scarf or something, I don't know if he has any money. But he should be, hopefully, hope he's doing well.
If he got abducted by aliens, I hope they bring him back.
If he's walking funny, don't know where
We're
he's
done.
been. All right, gentlemen, thank you so very much, Chicagoland, see you next Monday, thank you.